know who I am, allow me to introduce myself. For those that already know who I am, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Jordan Phoenix, but y'all can just call me JP for short. And you are now watching/listening to JPWR. That's Jordan's Pro Wrestling Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing the episode of Friday Night Smackdown from November 25th. And I know I'm a little late, but you know what they say, better late than never. I had a lot to do, and then plus with War Games being the next day, I had to, push it back. But anyways, it was a pretty decent show. So with that said, let me get into it. Alright, so jumping right into it, we kicked the show off with Team Damage Control, and they're basically calling out Team Bianca because they're like, hey, let's not wait any longer. Who's this fifth member of your team? So Team Bianca basically comes out, and she's like, I did tell y'all I wasn't coming along. And as y'all can see by the picture, their fifth member was none other than big time Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch and Team Bianca then make their way down to the ring, and of course a brawl breaks out, but nothing major from it. We did get a teaser of a possible Rhea Ripley and Becky feud, so I would love to see that in the future. I'm a Rhea Ripley fan, same thing with Becky Lynch. But basically, the show just starts off with Team Bianca standing tall over Team Damage Control. So who do y'all think is going to take the win at War Games? Of course, we already know, because like I said, I'm late with this video. Once again, I'm sorry, better late than never. But anyways, who do y'all think is going to take the dub? Damage Control or Team Bianca? Let me know down below. Alright, so jumping into the first match of the night, we got Pete Dunne of the Brawling Brutes. I know his name is Butch, but he's still Pete Dunne to me. Deal with it. But anyways, Pete Dunne taking on Santos Escobar for the semifinals of the World Cup. Selena Vega is on commentary as well. But nothing major from this match. It was a decent little match in my opinion. It starts to pick up when we get a backstage view of the Bloodline jumping on Drew and KO. So Pete Dunne sends Ridge Hollins and Sheamus to go help him out. And with that, Legado del Fantasma, they interfere and they cost Pete Dunne the match, and Santos get the win, man. Santos advances to the finals of the World Cup. So what do y'all think about that? Are y'all liking Santos Escobar now that he's on the main roster? Do y'all think Pete Dunne should have got the win? Let me know. After that, we get another Bray Wyatt promo. And I say it like that because I'm honestly tired of these Bray Wyatt promos. I'm ready for him to get back in the ring. And I know some people are like, oh, but I love the promos because you never know what you're going to get. But anyways, his promo, he basically mentions, his old characters, the Fiend and the original Bray Wyatt. And he's like, he's not a monster anymore. And he says he didn't attack LA Knight. And then during this promo, we get a Uncle Howdy, whatever his name is. I'm in my Jim Cornette mood today. But basically, we get an Uncle Howie vignette, and it's basically that. Then we get an LA Knight interview backstage in his arm sling, and it's just asking about who he thinks attacked him and stuff. Who do y'all think attacked him? Do y'all think Bray did it? Do y'all think Uncle Howie did it? Let's see. Second match of the night, we get the Viking Raiders, accompanied by Valhalla, formerly known as Sarah Logan, taking on Hit Row. And nothing major from this match for me, man. It's basically just another Hit Row squash match. And I honestly hate it because Hit Row used to be one of the biggest things in NXT when they had Swerve on their side. But now, ever since they come back, they've been nothing more than jobbers. I don't know what Triple H has against them. But how y'all enjoy this Hit Row run and these new Viking Raiders and Sarah Logan? Are y'all enjoying all of it? Do y'all hate it? Do y'all love it? Let me know. Third match of the night, we got Ricochet taking on Braun Strowman in another World Cup semifinals match. And I guess Ricochet is still mad about that Flippy Floppers tweet. But anyways, before all that, what happens? LA Knight is laid out backstage again. I don't know, man. They're going to have to investigate Bray Wyatt for some attempted murder charges. But anyways, nothing major from this match. It's a little decent match. At one point, Gunther and Imperium come out and they distract Braun, causing Ricochet to get the win. But then after that, Imperium come and they attack Braun. And as Ricochet is trying to go back out to the ramp, he turns around and he actually runs down to help Braun. And they both take down Imperium, and Imperium retreats. And after that, Braun and Ricochet make up. So let's see what's next. Who do y'all think is going to win the finals? Is Santos or Ricochet? I think it's going to be Ricochet. I don't think he's going to be the one to dethrone Walter, though. The way everything's looking, I think they're going to have Braun dethrone Walter. So let's just see where all this goes. Alright, so two things I want to cover before I cover what y'all see in the picture. Anyways, before we get this whole Ronda and Shotzi stuff, there was a thing with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens backstage, and it was basically Chaos saying like, hey, I wouldn't wait on the Bloodline to betray me. I would go ahead and leave while I still can. And then after that, Jey Uso confronts Sami Zayn. He's like, hey, what were y'all talking about? Because we know Jey hates Sami. But nothing really major from that. It's basically just Jey questioning, is Sami loyal to the Bloodline? And Kevin Owens is trying to help his former best friend, which is kind of ironic considering that Kevin Owens stabbed Sami Zayn in the back in NXT. But let's just see where all that goes. Now, after that backstage segment, we got a backstage interview with Becky Lynch. And nothing really major from that one either. It's just her talking about how she's glad to be back. you know how they're going to dominate in war games and all that, so nothing major from that. Alright, now back to our regularly scheduled program. In this picture, we got Ronda and Shayna. They basically attacked Raquel and Shotzi before their tag team match, and they basically injured Raquel's arm. And after that, they do come out to the ring and cut a little promo. And Shotzi comes out, and it starts out as a 2v1 handicap match. But then Raquel comes out, and to sum it all up, Ronda and Shayna get the win because Raquel's arm is hurt. And that's about it. I forgot to mention one thing. My apologies. I feel like I'm slacking on these reviews. But anyways, after the match, we go backstage with Shotzi, and she basically says that Raquel's arm is broken and her shoulder is dislocated, and she'll be back within a few weeks. And I'm like, how do you recover from something like that in just a few weeks? With injuries like that, you'll be out for months. But anyways, that's about it for that. Here we are with the main event with Sheamus and Drew McIntyre taking on the Usos in a War Games Advantage match. And it was just your typical tag team match. At one point, Sammy was trying to be the hype man, but Jay tells him to back off. And then Solo and Sammy tried to interfere again, but then a brawl breaks out outside with all the team members. And then KO stops Sammy, but then Sami Zayn gets ejected, and KO helps Drew and Sheamus get the win. And that's it. The show ends with Team Brawl and Brute standing tall. So with that said, did y'all enjoy this episode of Smackdown? Let me know down below. There you have it, folks. That's my review of Smackdown from November 25th. And I'm going to keep this intro short once again. As I always say, if there's anything out there that y'all want to do in life, go out there and do it, man. We're not getting any younger in life. And if there's nobody here to support you, I'm here to support you. I'll be your biggest supporter. So with that said, y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe. JP out.